school for an initial term of 5 years, starting with the 26-27 school year. The petition and information provided by the school met all requirements of rule and law and indicate that the school can operate as a high-quality charter school consistent with the SCSC's mission and the educational goals of Georgia. If approved, the school will be authorized to serve students K through 12.
Awesome. We have a recommendation. Do I have a motion?
I'll make that motion, Mr. Chairman, that we accept the staff recommendation to approve the school.
Excellent. Do you have a second?
Second.
All right. All righty. For some folks from Northwest Georgia who want to speak, go right ahead.
She's eager.
You ready to go?
Ready to roll.
It's been a long 4 years. Well, good morning. I'm Judy Taylor, and I'm the founder of the Northwest Georgia Charter Academy and the board chair or president. I want to thank you for the opportunity to speak briefly today. Dr. Dawn Williams is our school leader, and so she'll share more information about our plans for the school and the award-winning EL model we plan to use as our framework. As founder, I want to thank you, the SCSC board and staff, and all those who had a role in this review and recommendation for authorization. As you can imagine, our community is beyond excited. Beyond excited. Board members, supporters, and parents, we're all just, it's something we've dreamed of, as I said, for 4 long years, and I can't believe we're here. I'm gonna have a breakdown at some point. I hope it's not this moment. We'll celebrate for a few days, you know, as we should, but we want you to know that we take our responsibility very, very seriously. We know that the hard work begins now. We thought we had worked hard, but we will work diligently with your staff, with GCSA, and other partners to make sure that we meet all of the pre-opening and ongoing requirements. We began this journey, as I said, 4 years ago with a dream and a commitment to do everything necessary to plan a high-quality public charter school. We began talking in August of 21, so coming up on this August, it will be 4 years. And we had our first official meeting in May of 2022. And I'm so glad Gregory Stevens is here somewhere, because he was with us. He led us in that first visioning. And so now we've come full circle. I was just so excited to see him walk in the door this morning. And then we wouldn't have made it here without the guidance and coaching from Kelly Kedman, our Hive 180 consultant, and Krista Thomas, there's Krista, with GCSA's incubator program. And they provided technical support, encouragement, coaching, and I think a few prayers, if I can say that. I know it's a state meeting, but I think there were some prayers said for us along the way. But with their assistance and today's recommendation, we are poised, and you are poising us to prove my favorite quote from Margaret Mead, anthropologist. Some of you may know this. Never doubt that a small group of committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. Thank you for helping us bring change to our world in Northwest Georgia. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Dawn Williams, and I want to say thank you so much for the opportunity to speak to you today. While I've not been a part of this mission since its earliest days, I'm deeply honored to have been asked to step into the role of school leader for the Northwest Georgia Charter Academy. I don't take that invitation lightly. To be trusted with something as important as a child's education and to help shape a brand new school from the ground up is both a privilege and a responsibility that I fully embrace. I've spent 32 years in public education, including 22 in leadership. That journey has taken me through classrooms at every grade level, from elementary through high school, and eventually into district leadership. I've worked across the very 3 public school districts from which our new charter school will draw students. These experiences have shown me the dedication and the heart of so many incredible educators. The commitment and the hard work is there. The passion is real. And yet the system doesn't always work for every child. There are still gaps there are still students who, despite our best efforts, don't find success in traditional models. Sometimes the system is simply too rigid. Sometimes our programs aren't flexible enough to meet the needs of all learners. We've spent years looking for the perfect curriculum, the silver bullet strategy, the right program. But with each new shift, we risk leaving more students behind, and sometimes they fall through the cracks entirely. That's why I believe in the potential of charter schools, and especially ours. Charter schools open doors that would otherwise remain closed. They give us the chance to build something different, to innovate thoughtfully, and to put students' needs first without being limited by the same constraints as traditional systems. Northwest Georgia Charter Academy will be grounded in expeditionary learning, a model I am genuinely excited to bring to our community. EL education is not just curriculum. It's a whole school model that combines academic rigor with authentic, real-world learning and a strong focus on character and community. It's the closest I've seen to a truly balanced approach, where students are both challenged and supported, where expectations are high but the culture is warm, and where kids don't just learn, they thrive. I believe that the EL model removes many of the traditional barriers to student success. It's intentionally designed to engage different types of learners, encourage collaboration, and build intrinsic motivation. Students in EL schools are known, they're valued, and they're pushed to reach their full potential, not just on test scores, but as human beings. Simply put, data shows it works, and the best proof, people who experience it smile, teachers are reinvigorated, families feel hopeful, and students are proud of what they achieve. Now, I'm not here to say that our school will be the perfect fit for every single student or every single family. No school can be. But what we will offer is a strong, evidence-based, student-centered option, one that is especially needed for families who feel like the traditional system hasn't worked for their child. I know that charter schools are still new to many people in our community. There are questions, there are doubts, and I understand that because I've had some of them myself. But what I also know is this: we are building this school on a foundation of integrity, research, and a relentless belief in kids. We will be transparent, we will be inclusive, and we will earn confidence. I'm fully prepared for the challenge ahead. Every experience I've had in my career has led me to this point, and I know in my heart that this is where I'm meant to be. I'm energized by the possibilities, and I'm proud to work alongside a dedicated board and a growing community of supporters who believe in our mission. We don't have to look far to find inspiration. Schools like Patala and Amana Charter Academies have already shown us that it's possible, not just to succeed, but to become a model for others. And I have no doubt that the Northwest Georgia Charter Academy can do the same. So thank you so much for your support, because together we're going to do something truly special. Thank you.
All righty, any comments, questions from the commissioners?
Just a quick comment, Mr. Chairman. Congratulations. In the time that I've been on this commission, we've really worked hard, I think, we love Metro Atlanta, but we have really worked hard to try to incentivize and create an opportunity for charter schools outside of Metro Atlanta. And so I'm very excited that y'all have reached this point. It's really because we know that there are many outstanding traditional public schools in the state of Georgia who do a wonderful job. But even in the best schools in Georgia, there are still students, because of the unique nature of every child, there are still students who, even at fantastic school, might not meet their needs. And so public school choice has to be a part of our education landscape in every corner of this state. And that's, I think, that's part of what we try to do here. And so I'm very excited to see this school get off the ground. I know you've worked hard, and remember the marathon metaphor. Y'all signed up for a marathon. But again, we're all pulling for you folks and the folks there in your community to see this thing succeed and do a tremendous job. So congratulations. I'm very excited to see a non-metro school get up and going. So Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yeah, I echo what Commissioner Brockway just shared. I'll just give you a quick example. There was a family that I knew who moved to the metro area many years ago, and they struggled. Their child was exceptionally gifted, ended up becoming the valedictorian of the school that he attended, but they literally were shopping around the public schools, the top rated schools, for the school that would offer their student the greatest flexibility. And they found one. And it cost the family a move from one area of the metro area to another just to find the right choice for that student. So what you do is critically important, and what Commissioner Brockway said is absolutely correct.
Excellent. Any other comments or questions? Hearing none, it is time for a vote. Commissioner Sweeney.
Aye.
Commissioner Brockway.
Aye.
Commissioner Milan.
Aye.
Commissioner Good.
Aye.
Commissioner Loudon.
Aye.
The chairman votes aye. It's unanimous. Congratulations. Hard work pays off. All right, we have a recommendation on Harvest Academy.
As you staff recommend,